Hi guys, it's Danny from the craftbeerdiaries.com, and today we've got a bit of a treat. We've got a lovely 2016 bourbon barrel-aged old Kentucky Bastard Imperial Stout from local brewer to me, Nickel Brook Brewing. This is last year's bottle, 2016 bottling, and they've let it age for a year in Kentucky bourbon barrels to give it a really powerful kick. It's a 14.5% Imperial Stout, so you know it's got a beast of a kick to it. What they've done is they've taken their Bolshevik Bastard Stout and they've aged it in the Kentucky bourbon barrels that I mentioned to you earlier. So what they do is it gives you a taste of the chocolate, coffee, dark fruit from the stout, but then the bourbon barrel brings in some vanilla, oak, and warming alcohol to really mix up the flavours and really give you a super strong, flavourful Imperial Stout. So let's dig in. As you can see, it's got a nice wax lid, which you have to sort of, warm up a little bit first to loosen off, and that allows you to get the bottle opener into it. It's a really nice presentation. You can buy the bottle on its own for $30 at the Nickel Brook bottle shop, or they've got a gift pack at the minute with their other 2016 vintage, but this is a cuvee, which is a little bit of a different fermenting process, a bit more fruity and not as stoutish, if you like. So let's have a look at this. Oh my grief, that's a dark beer. That's a thick dark beer. And even as I pour this, I can smell the bourbon, the barrels coming at you there. Ooh, that's yeah, you can really smell the bourbon from that. Which I guess if you're not really a bourbon drinker, this might be not the beer to have. And if you don't like strong beers at 14.5%, really not the beer to have. But really nice dark colour. It's not much of a head, but I didn't pour strong, and it's a stout. So some stouts, don't have a big head on them, not like a Guinness or whatever. But this big mighty Imperial Stout, it's all about the flavour and the drink itself as opposed to the head. But look how dark that is. You can really smell the bourbon coming through, which is it's overpowering any of the other flavours there. But let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Hot diggity. That's a slap in the face. Wow, that's a beast. I keep going back to it, but you really get the bourbon running through this. Which, like I say, if you're not a fan of bourbon or even a smell or taste of bourbon, stay away from this beer. But if you like a good warm, that's a really warm beer. They do say it's warm in alcohol, and I can feel this already giving me a nice warm rush, through my chest, through my throat. That's so good. You can get the coffee coming through for sure, and there's a bit of the dark chocolate behind it, which is starting to come through. Not really picking up the vanilla, but the oak is really there along with the stronger flavours. This is so nice. This is not a beer you're drinking by yourself in an evening. I mean, you could, I guess. Don't plan to go anywhere afterwards. So this is like a super. You can taste the 14.5% there. This year's version, the 2017 Kentucky Bastard, they've dropped the alcohol level, but this one is so good. 14.5%, really strong, really flavourful, really warming. I mean, it's snowing, it's icy outside, and this is super warm, super, just the right beer for this weather. I'd recommend if you're going to get one of these, cracking it open with a friend and really savouring this. Like this glass here, that's me for the evening. This is getting bottled back up and into the fridge because this is a beast of a beer. Anywho, it's the Old Kentucky Bastard bourbon barrel aged 2016 vintage from Nickel Brook Brewing. $30 a bottle, but these don't come along too often. They only released 500 of these. So if you are down this neck of the woods, try this by all means. But if you can't get to it, try your local. If they do an Imperial Stout that's aged or in bourbon barrel aged, and they've casked it for a year, try your local one and see what you feel, because this is a wonderful winter drink. Anywho, guys, all the best and cheers.